Happy Thursday, everybody.
Happy New Year. Actually, first, how does my sound?
Uh, like sound?
Like, how do I sound? Mic check.
Here with the sound of music.
Because we've never recorded in this space. This is my new office. My microphone's up here. Do I sound present? Do I sound far away?
Yeah, you sound great.
I don't know what it's going to sound like.
I'm in whatever my space is.
Um, Season 2 of Seasons, bro.
Seasons 2. And that's why we call it seasons, bro, because guess what? There are some seasons where you log in and you go to work and you enjoy your life. And there's some seasons where you just don't do a podcast for like 6 months because you just forgot about it and you're too busy.
More than 6 months. Our last episode was posted April 4th, 2022.
Oh,
Yeah, it's been a minute. And I've been
okay.
paying to host this podcast. I've had people be like, yo, where you at? Why don't we have a new episode?
Well, we got to schedule it during the lunch hour. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just that busy these days.
So it's 2023,
Woo!
almost been a year. I feel like think back to April. Want to do a rapid fire update, no context, just a subject of something that's happened since April, preferably in chronological order up to January.
Wow.
Yeah, can you do it? I mean, I turned 34 in April of last year.
There you go. Birthday. I had a birthday as well.
Did you do anything fun this summer? Last summer?
I could just give you summer.
But that's the thing is no context. Like
Okay.
I know what's happened. Our audience doesn't.
Okay.
So I think it'd be funny to like tease a trailer. We can maybe unpack it later.
Okay. Am I going first?
I mean, I already said birthday. I had my birthday.
Oh, well, I thought you were gonna do it all in like chronological order, like boom, 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 boom.
No,
boom, boom.
I go, you go, I go, you go. So birthday.
Yeah, dude, I can't think that far back.
That's what I'm saying. Summer. Did you do anything in the summertime?
Yeah. Okay. You say birthday. I say death, rebirth, seasons.
Oh my god. People are gonna think somebody died.
Well, yeah.
My uncle died. Like that 2 weeks after that.
There you go. There it is. Rebirth. I'll call it rebirth.
You're so like.
You told me to make it generic and up there.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. You're just so deep. You're so deep.
Oh, I know. I'll make it light and fun. So we had a new church open up. Old church disappeared, a new church began. Yay. Is that light and fluffy for you? Is that not so dark, deep, and depressing?
Karate.
Ooh. Yeah, but that was like 6 weeks ago.
Karate start, karate end.
Flooded house.
New puppy. Not mine, but brother.
Moved in with grandma.
That's right. You did do that for a stay.
For the month of September. That's like it was 4+ weeks. Moved out of grandma's house.
Moved into new office.
Ooh, fancy office.
Which I do want to show this off. I don't know if the camera's gonna. Did I show you this?
You did show me that. Doesn't it light up?
No.
It doesn't light up?
People at work said I needed to put lights on it. No, I was a victim of one of those Instagram ads, you know, that you shouldn't click on because then you just get them all the time. But I'm a Star Trek fan, for those of you that don't know. And it was a beautiful canvas print of the USS Voyager. And I thought I was going to get the whole canvas. They literally sent me a folded up vinyl with like creases in it. I had to go to Home Depot and build my own frame and like steam it out and staple it to. It was like a whole weekend project just to get this thing up on the wall. So I'm very
Instagram gotcha.
Instagram got me. And then I know this is getting off topic from updates, but my mom wants to go see The Potted Potter. Have you heard about this?
No.
It's a show at the Horseshoe downtown. And it's a comedy that's like an hour-and-a-half long live action play where they tell the entire Harry Potter story in an hour and a half.
Can't you just do a YouTube video and push ×2?
So I think it's going to be funny. It does say family friendly because my concern, I told my mom, I was like, is it like Harry Potter and they're high? Because it's the potted Potter.
I didn't even know there was a horseshoe downtown. So
You've never heard of the horseshoe?
New.
Oh. Why was I telling you that story?
I don't remember. You went down the rabbit hole of getting duped. Like you got Instagram
So I was
duped.
looking at tickets because I want to buy tickets for my mom for her birthday that happened last week. And
Okay,
literally
okay.
2 minutes later, I'm on Instagram and every other ad is Ticketmaster, Potted Potter.
Yeah.
This is the Ticketmaster. And I'm like,
You've
and I'm
seen
like, work. Oh, I know the data
a
mining.
social dilemma. You know it all.
Computer though, like it's just like it's creepy. It's always
Update. Okay, let's go back to back. This is what happens in seasons. There's so many things happening.
thankfully you and I have stayed in contact over the last 10 months. We just haven't shared it with the world.
Sure. San Francisco.
San Francisco was a lot of fun.
San Francisco, League of Legends World Finals. Yes, I went there. I was there. I saw everybody. I saw everything, and hopefully not the death of LCS. For those who know what I'm talking about. Those who do not know, doesn't matter.
What am I supposed to say? Who sucks?
TSM.
TSM sucks. Or is that right? Is that right?
No. What you're supposed to do when you're there and you're supposed to say it is FTSM, but that's let the esport people fight with the esport people.
Does Josh even watch our podcast?
No.
Well,
okay, that was at San Francisco. I said San Francisco, which was November.
That was November.
I just have so many more stories to tell about Grandma's house. Flood at Grandma's house, moved out of Grandma's house. Grandma's house is gone forever, was stolen by her other grandkids, which was a hot mess.
This is on the internet.
Yes, what are you talking about?
Don't air your family drama out. What if they watch it?
No.
Oh, intern,
family drama. Woo!
I got an intern who then got promoted to part-time.
Yeah, I did.
We were gonna have him be on our episode. I think it's best that it's just you and I, episode 1, season 2, because people miss us, I'm sure. At least Will does. Will's really the only one that asks, like, when's the podcast coming?
That's because Will just wants to keep the update of what's going on.
Yes.
Which is good, because that's what this whole thing's for, is join us in our conversation of catching up.
So what are our dreams for season 2?
Oh my gosh, why are you asking all the heavy questions? You wonder why I'm so like deep, dark, and depressive and heavy? Because you asked the heavy questions.
That's not heavy.
I
want to have more
goals and dreams for your future.
It's not what I said. I want to have more guests on. We had Sam last year. End of list. Was she our only guest? I feel like we only did one episode with. And like because I told like Will should come on, Josh should come on, Connor should come on. We should have
Dan should come on.
Dan's deployed, so probably not.
Yeah, the perfect time. What else is he gonna do with his time?
I don't actually know where he's deployed or what time it is where he is. So we have
not that people don't do anything when they're deployed. I'm sure there's downtime.
Matt Geiza would be a fun one to have.
Geiza on the chat.
So
that we can just get updates. Like, can we shift season? Okay. Here we go.
No, because it's all seasons is all encompassing.
Seasons, bro. Season 2 is getting caught up on everyone's current season.
Yeah, it's just gonna be really hard to book. I feel like you're getting all of our schedules on board.
Google Calendar.
Who are you talking to?
Everyone's
me. I am a hermit crab. I have no social life anymore. I'm nailing down all these other people.
I have a father-in-law and 2 children. That right there that's enough.
Is that an East Side hat? That's super cool swag, bro.
East Side.
Do you like my hat?
East Side. We're not even on the East Side. Gone fishing.
I got this from our website we use to help report phishing scams at the company.
Oh, it's a fishing. Because I was gonna ask if you ever do you fish?
No. God, this is like email phishing.
Story for Will, because Will's our only listener. Do you remember the time when my brother cried that we went fishing and he cried because we were going to kill the fish, or that we hooked the fish and wasn't going to throw it back, and then Brandon got emotional about it and he cried. Maybe that was with Monty. Maybe that wasn't when we went camping with the Crockers. Maybe it was that time. Anyway,
How old was Brandon when that happened?
I mean, he was old enough to be like, "Hey, man, why are you crying? Like, what's the problem?"
I can't picture a crying Brandon Capps crying.
I think Brandon was a weeper. Oh my gosh. Maybe that's why he's so strong these days, or tries to be all put together, because
it's all a fake wall.
Oh man. Every time we would fight, every time we get in, like brothers, you wrestle, you fight, you get on the trampoline, you beat each other up, you try and go Super Saiyan the best you can when you're still just a human because you're not an actual Saiyan, like all of these things. And we would fight and something bad would happen and he would just cry.
You're totally ruining his cred right now. Like,
no, well, he's an adult now. Now he doesn't. Well, now he probably cries over his cars because that's what he's invested in with now. But anyway,
poor Brandon.
Are we caught up to our updates now? Have we caught everybody up?
I feel like that's the major bullets. I mean, do you have any other bullets? Major ones?
DJ business.
DJ business.
I have a plan to take over all of Las Vegas. Reaching out to some of my partners these days to get things going.
So if anybody listening or watching needs a DJ for their event, visit djcaps.com.
Why would you send them to Caps? The place doesn't exist yet.
Fix it, because DJ Darren makes you sound like a child's DJ.
Yeah, we do need to change that, but we're going to change it to the company name. So
DJ Entertainment Productions.
Yeah, it might just be DJ. We'll figure it out. I don't know. We might change the name.
Link in bio. I don't know how else to help you now.
Yeah, we'll get there. We're working out the details.
Do you have your personal Instagram and your business Instagram? Do you like reference your business Instagram on your personal page?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like we're friends, so I wonder if like a random person, is your Instagram private, your personal one? Or is it
I don't. It's probably public.
Like if somebody knows your name and they wanted to go to Instagram and typed in Darren Capps, is your personal one going to come up or your business?
Personal.
So that's why in your bio you should have owner of at.
See, look at you with your marketing skills.
I mean, you're welcome.
No, thank you. I need to apply these things. Can you send that to me in a Google Doc?
No. Just go back and watch this and you'll get all of the information.
Oh, see, I don't have time for scrubbing through videos, man. I watch my YouTube videos on two times speed. Like there's like not enough time for me to listen to the tone and contextual things that people talk about. I watch it on twofold to get to the content of what they're actually trying to say.
See, this is our podcast, but your boy pays the hosting fees and does the editing and posting. So I have to rewatch this video all over again. But
praise the Lord, what an opportunity.
I hate you.
Says an old friend of mine for years.
How come Ace isn't in that poster?
Graduated. No, it's not. Why we're not doing thing. I'm gonna update. Graduated college. Woo. Whoop, whoop,
but
whoop.
Didn't walk.
No, I'm not gonna. Well, walking would be in May, but I'm not gonna go to Lincoln to walk. We'll do a journey out to Illinois at some point.
Can we just get a gown and a hat for you to walk at like the Smith Center, and Sam can take like graduation photos and we can send out graduation announcements and people can send you money? That's the whole point.
No, I do like.
We have to have a graduation party.
Money is nice. Graduation party. But what? I'm a DJ. I'm gonna DJ my own graduation party. Like
no, it's just gonna be a wake. Like people just come in and cry and leave.
This all sounds very 2020, and I'm good.
Oh my God.
This sounds.
Can I just say for a second though? This is gonna get deep for just a second. I had my counseling appointment yesterday, and I told Laura how I feel like I have been recently excluded from friend things, not intentionally, just like, forgotten about, and I feel lonely. And she looked at me and like, I thought, every time I think Laura is going to be like, oh, you poor thing, that must really suck, I feel so bad for you, she always looks at me and is like, you're stupid. Not in those words, but she said, God gifted you with the ability to lead people. It's your job to make the plans. It will always be your job to make the plans. So if you want to hang out with people, if you want to go to birthday parties, if you want to do stuff, you need to assert it, because they all think you're too busy and what I heard she didn't say was that I am the alpha and no one's going to ask me. I have to Do the plans, make the things. So we're having a graduation party for you May 5th. Just decided. I'm sending out the Evite in an hour, and it'll be great. I'll bring my little block rocker, and I'll be your DJ.
I think I'm working that day, so I don't think I can come. But
I don't even know what day of the week May 5th is. I just said that because it's Cinco de Mayo.
No, I can do May 5th.
No, but we get margaritas.
Yeah, I know.
But the Angelos. We need to have Tiffany on the podcast too.
Oh yeah, Tiffany's so insightful. Yes.
May 5th is a Friday. Perfect. You're welcome. That's the day of the graduation party, May 5th. Wait, Cinco de Mayo's on a Friday?
That's bad news.
Where can we get margaritas?
I don't drink margaritas.
I know you don't drink.
And I'm trying to think of what else would I enjoy that's a mixed beverage. It's not alcoholic. And I'm like,
you can get a virgin margarita, like a blended fruity drink with no tequila.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I do like the salt.
Have you seen these on social media these days? Do you know what this is?
Oh my gosh, what else are you buying on social media, Russell?
No. This is a conversation with Tiffany. I guess like these Stanley mugs are like getting really popular on social media. Like everybody has them. There's actually a really funny video I can send you with. Do you know Trey Kennedy?
Maybe.
He's that.
Oh, like, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
I think he's kind of annoying, but he's funny. He made one where like literally it's the Lauren Gwynn of the world, like the basic white girl just like walking around with their Stanley mug in all different colors, and they're just like, my mug. I don't know. Sidebar.
Any other updates?
Why isn't Ace in that poster?
Because Ace is dead. Spoiler alert. By the way,
I'm on episode like 5 of One Piece.
I know,
the character that I'm cosplaying is gonna die.
That's why you're wearing the donut, because he gets punched in the gut.
And he's not alive with a hole in his body? I thought he was like
he's
still
dead. No. He dead. He gone.
Wow. That's really morbid now. I get the joke and now I feel kind of sad about it.
Oh, it's gonna be great. It's hilarious.
When I was meeting with Connor before lunch, he was even like, I showed him the shirt and he was like, yeah, walking around, people are probably going to like spoil it for you, so just get ready. I thought he died and is back. I didn't think he was like dead gone.
No, he did. He go.
Did that happen before season 5 that you just told me to jump into, where they're at Ennis Lobby?
No, that's all way after that.
Oh, I haven't met him yet.
No, you've met him. You would have met him like probably 3 times.
I'm really glad I'm wearing the t-shirt though, because the picture that Connor sent me, homeboy's got like an 8-pack.
Yeah, but they're all skinny, anorexic, dying people. That's what's so silly about like. There's some anime characters that are. Why are we talking about anime? Will doesn't want to listen to this.
It's our friendship. It can be whatever it wants to be.
Okay. Well, have we updated into January and February yet?
Yeah. The updates are over, because now the spark was in the thought process was, what do we want for our podcast in season 2? But then I had things I want to share of things that I'm really looking forward to.
Yeah. Okay. Forward to
2023, and one of them is going to Level Up Expo with you. Your graduation party on May 5th. I'm going to Hawaii in October. We're going to level up.
Hawaii.
We're going to level up in February, and we're going to cosplay. I'm going to be somebody named Ace. Darren's Luffy. Connor's going to be a teddy bear cat thing. And
his name is Chopper.
And we're going to Level Up Expo for 3 days, and we're going to go to the after party on Friday. That'll be funny. To go party with a bunch of nerds at the Luxor. Who's texting you?
About that Friday.
No, Darren
got called into work. So I'll be working Friday, but Saturday for sure cannot work because I'm busy on Friday.
So but I'm still gonna go down Friday and get our badges, so that way we don't have to wait in line.
Yeah, I mean, I could technically work that whole day and be done, and then go to the after party afterwards. So the after party is what, like 9 to something, 9 to midnight, 10 to midnight.
I thought it was 8 or something.
Nothing. Imagine this, people. You go to an anime convention, anime cart. It's not even comic. It's just literally anime.
It's not just all anime. It's anything that can level up.
Okay.
They have Power Rangers there. They have
Yeah,
the
well,
Power Rangers.
when you but it's like Comic-Con. You go to it's about comics, but it's really not.
It's all
about
things nerd. It's video
yes.
games meets
So
anime.
level up
root
is more
beer.
like specifically anime, video game kind of things. Anyway, imagine going to a convention and then afterwards they all go to an after party at a club downtown Las Vegas in their cosplays. Imagine all the nerds dancing.
Is it
And
downtown or I thought it was at the Luxor.
Las Vegas, okay, even better, Las Vegas Strip. So imagine that party, and it's fun.
Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. And I guess I'll just be going by myself now, or maybe Ashley wants to go. Maybe
No, I will go. I just gotta work until later.
Maybe Sam wants to go with me.
Hopefully that show is not too long.
I mean, you go make money. That's a good. I love that journey for you.
Go make that money. Gotta work on that bread.
Do you have any vacations planned for 2023? Are you excited to go anywhere? Do anything?
Going to Disneyland in October because my daughter was very bummed last year that she couldn't go to Oogie Boogie's Halloween Bash. So we will be going to Oogie Boogie's Halloween Bash because my daughter is an emo girl and she loves Nightmare Before Christmas and all things dark and gloomy.
She is Wednesday Addams. But
When your favorite characters are Jack Skellington, Wednesday Addams, and I mean, I call Maribel. I mean, Maribel's not dark and gloomy, but she was obviously the outcast in her family. Like,
that's not how you say her name.
Mirabel.
Mirabel.
I don't speak. I think it's not Spanish. What are they again?
Colombian.
Colombian. Yeah. So it is kind of a version of Spanish.
It is Spanish, not Mexican Spanish.
Yeah, but once you get into all that, it's like different versions of Spanish and all that, as far as I know.
The only reason I remember it's Colombian is because on the Encanto soundtrack, which was did you see that when I post my Spotify Wrapped that my top song was the remix of We Don't Talk About Bruno?
No.
In 2022 was the song I most play on Spotify was this dubstep remix version of We Don't Talk About Bruno. Anyway, one of the songs on the soundtrack is a song where they go Colombia, and it's a whole song about Colombia. So
yeah,
great. That was like a cool story, bro.
Well, because you're right. Like I remember that they are Colombian, but like, yeah, you're right.
It's like while it's based in Colombian culture, I do believe that the Encanto, where the village they live, is a fictional place that you can't find on the map.
Well, I was trying to think if there was any other like what other Disney cultural things that they've done, and I'm thinking of Spanish, and I remember what's the name of the song? Remember Me.
It's
what's the name of not the name of the song? What's the name of the movie?
Coco.
Oh, Coco. Oh my gosh. This is why I need to eat before we have conversations because my brain does not function well.
You had the option of 12, 1, or 2, and you picked 12.
Yep. Sometimes we always don't make the best decisions.
But even like Coco, I don't think it has this.
Coco's Spanish.
Well, no, but like where? Like, can you point to it on a map? Like, where is it filmed?
Mexico.
Is it?
Well, where it's filmed is in the what do they call it? The realm of the dead.
That's what I'm saying. It's fictional. Like, if you think of the Disney movies, though, like Moana is a fictional island. The only one that comes to
Moana's Hawaii.
No, it's not. Lilo and Stitch is Hawaii.
Okay, sure.
Maui, or where they're at in Moana, is some random island.
Okay.
In maybe the Pacific.
I would say Pacific.
Can you think of any other Disney movies that take place in a location that's like The Hunchback of Notre Dame? I guess takes place in Notre Dame.
Mulan is in China.
Good. Okay, good one. Beauty and the Beast, somewhere in France.
Definitely France.
But fictional town in France. We don't know.
Sure.
What's the fictional place? Nope, we don't have a state or country for that one.
No. What's other Disney movies? Why can't I think of Disney movies?
WALL-E.
Ooh, 101 Dalmatians. Pettis.
Yes, London. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Lion King.
Africa.
Sahara.
What?
They're in the tundra, Sahara, and
Africa.
The Pride Lands. But sure, it's the continent is Africa, but where?
The Sahara Desert, I think, is in Egypt, isn't it?
Oh, well, that's also on the continent of Africa. So
I grew up in Clark County, so anybody watching this, do not correct my geography or lack thereof. I have no idea where the Sahara Desert is. It probably is in It's not in Africa, or is in Africa. Where is the
oh, now we're Google searching. Is that what happens in season 2? Everything falls
North
apart.
Africa?
Do a Google search. Oh my gosh.
Which Egypt is also in North Africa, so I'm not wrong. That's terrible. I'm an idiot.
Is that where Aladdin is? Is that where Aladdin is filmed?
Who? Where is Agrabah? Fictional country. Oh man.
Monsters Inc. was in the Himalayas.
Yeah, and in a parallel universe.
Wow. Somebody is really asking the questions about saying yes to the Google invite. Okay. Well, the answer is all right. I don't think I've confirmed any Google invite ever.
Who's asking you to confirm a Google invite?
People from the work.
Oh, I mean, it is nice to know when people say yes to a meeting.
I know that, but it's like if you send a meeting, like, and it's important, of course I'm gonna be there no matter what.
Well, but you need to tell them that. Comply, Darren.
I'm gonna, but the culture is
So in our environment, I tell new hires this all the time. You have to confirm your events, or else your Slack update won't automatically change your status to being in a meeting.
got it.
It's very important. Do you guys Slack? Do you have Slack?
Nope.
You don't have any inter-office chat? You guys use Teams, don't you?
We don't. No, just Google. I wish we did. I wish someone could come in here and organize this a little bit more. We're scaling to that size where we're going to need to. We just haven't done it yet.
Your entire organization does not have an inter-office chat where you're in multiple places in multiple states, and there's no way you can just hop on and shoot someone a quick one-liner. You have to send them an email or text their personal phone.
Yes.
Go back to 2018. I can't.
I know.
Ooh,
I know.
There's an update.
Are you gonna share?
No, not in this. Think of the one thing that's happened to me this year that I would not want to share publicly. We'll just say that my free time has increased dramatically. Okay, nope.
Still drawing a blank.
Moving on. Moving on.
So I'm looking forward to having many of lunch guests on Seasons, bro.
I'll try to set that up. I'll see when people are available and if we can. Well, really, we want to shoot for Fridays at noon, and hopefully our guests can join us Fridays at noon.
Fridays at
noon.
I need to get this video chat going. So that's what's up. That's all the new things.
We've talked a lot about ChatGPT, right? You and I.
Chat.io.
Yeah. The AI, the artificial intelligence.
Yeah, Chat.io.
Yeah. Have you used it yet?
I have for a couple things, yes. I'm not familiar with the tool as much as I would like to be.
It's freaking amazing. I love it so much.
Yeah.
It's very busy right now. Your previous unavailable conversation history has been restored. Woohoo! Sweet. All right, you got 2 minutes left of this podcast, but how are we going to wrap it up?
Okay. Well, I'm going to wrap it up with a word of encouragement. You are amazing. You work hard and you're doing better than you think you are doing. Keep it up. And whatever your goal is for tomorrow, you can achieve it. Pour yourself a cup of coffee and enjoy a good stretch because your life is going somewhere. And you're that bored, you're going to draw the Superman symbol?
Is that what this is?
Yes, it is.
I don't know why this is the only thing I could think of off the top of my head to draw on a whiteboard right now.
Well, now that I've encouraged everyone with today's inspirations.
I feel inspired. I'm going to go kill myself now. I'm just kidding. Dang. Oh my God, I'm just kidding.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, that's the updates.
That's the updates, and looking forward to the future. I think we're gonna have to call this episode Updates.
Seasons, bro.
That's the podcast name.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we're in this season.
Like, I have the podcast, so we posted 12 episodes in season 1. We started this podcast in September of 2021. It died April of 2022. Episode 1, interview questions. Santa, the Tooth Fairy, and the Krampus. Do you know where babies come from?
Yikes.
Put a trash bag in and back up your computer.
Yikes.
Crazy, bro. Is Chivalry Dead with special guest Sam Caps? Your body, your choice. Would you rather be gassy on a first date or on your wedding night? Blink twice if you're in danger. Do better. Let's talk about ... And
Do better.
You don't have to put on the red light. I feel like I need to go back and listen to that because I don't remember all these. But...
Well,
that's the podcast.
I hope you watch this 2 times fast.
I mean, this is really our podcast. It's just us. I didn't come with an agenda. We'll come with an agenda next time. This was really just, hey, we haven't talked to you guys in over a year.
Yeah.
You can listen to our podcast anywhere you stream podcasts, or you can watch this on my YouTube channel, Real Life with Russell.
Podcast.
What'd I say?
Podcast.
What did I say?
Podcast.
Why are you saying it like that?
Because I don't know. It just sounded like a fun word to say because you said it a bunch of times, and now I'm just saying the word podcast.
If you're new joining us for the first time ever and you're wondering what the thesis of this podcast should be, okay, time is up, but should we reevaluate or really retell people? I think we may have. In season 1, episode 1, I think we said, why is the podcast called Seasons, Bro? So in season 2, episode 1, we should probably reintroduce why we call it Seasons, Bro. And the best person to define that would be the phrase coiner, Darren Caps.
Seasons, bro. Seasons, bro.
Seasons, bro. And that's the end. That was great.